Have you ever heard about the time an entire town got swept up in an uncontrollable dance craze? It sounds like something out of a fairy tale or a bizarre legend, but it actually happened. Imagine a whole town suddenly breaking into dance, not for joy or celebration, but because they simply couldn't stop. This wasn't a festival or a planned event, it was a spontaneous outbreak of dancing that no one could explain. Let's travel back to the year 1518 in Strasbourg, France. This bustling town, known for its vibrant markets and lively streets, became the epicenter of one of the most mysterious events in history. Out of nowhere, a woman named Frau Trophea started dancing in the streets. Weird, but okay, right? She danced for hours and then for days. People watched in astonishment as she twirled and spun, seemingly unable to stop. But then more people joined in. It wasn't just a few curious onlookers. Dozens of people began to dance uncontrollably. Men, women, and even children found themselves caught up in the inexplicable frenzy. By the end of the week, dozens were dancing non-stop. The streets were filled with people moving to an invisible beat, their faces a mix of joy, confusion, and desperation. It was as if the entire town had been enchanted. Doctors were baffled. Some thought it was a fever, others believed it was a curse. They tried various remedies, from bloodletting to potions, but nothing seemed to work. The dancers kept dancing day and night. The dancing went on for days, sometimes leading to exhaustion or even death. People collapsed from sheer fatigue, their bodies unable to keep up with the relentless movement. It was a tragic and terrifying sight. The town officials tried hiring musicians, hoping it would help. They thought that maybe if the dancers had music, they could control the chaos. Spoiler alert, it didn't. The music only seemed to fuel the frenzy. To this day, nobody knows for sure what caused the dancing plague. Was it a mass hysteria, a psychological phenomenon where people influence each other to act in strange ways? Or was there something more sinister at play? Some say it was mass hysteria, a collective psychological response to stress and hardship. The early 1500s were a difficult time with famine, disease, and political turmoil. Perhaps the dancing was a way for people to cope with their anxiety. Others think it could have been a toxic mold. Ergot, a fungus that grows on damp rye, can cause hallucinations and convulsions. It's possible that the townspeople ingested contaminated bread, leading to their strange behavior. One thing's for sure, it's a mystery that still has people scratching their heads. Historians, scientists, and psychologists have all tried to unravel the enigma, but no definitive answer has been found. So next time you hear a catchy tune, remember the folks of 1518 who just couldn't stop dancing. Their story is a reminder of how little we sometimes understand about the human mind and the world around us. If you liked this video, please don't forget to share, follow, like, and subscribe.